Tommy, what up,
Cause the
dude?
rats and all these pigs, it is what it is. Never show no weakness, do no fear. I'm the captain in it. Talk about that actress, I'm relaxing in it. Jumping
April,
through
what
the
up?
crib like Melvin in it. I be backwards in it. Fuck them niggas. Energy switched up, used to smoke backwards with us. Down to play the club with us. Them niggas wasn't trapping with us. Serving players.
Flip
Flip
phone,
phone,
jumping
jumping
like
like
it's
it's
John
drama
Moran.
around.
New
New
York
York
print
print
on
on
everything.
everything. If not, it got a product stamp. In my city, hit the light switch, I cut on a lot of lamps. Get the product stamp. Water weight, we got the powder dip. Always keep me a shooter in Brooklyn, that is not the rent. Rest in peace to Papa Wu. J-Dub told me don't pop no Zans. Adolescents hopping trains, detectives hopping out of vans. From the roof could see it all. I can't go back without my man. Never leave my bro behind. I'm worldwide, the global kind. Ice on me, the polar kind. Keep my face on poker time. Magnums if it's poker time. Condo low in Jersey on Hoboken time. Switch to Edgewater, think the Fed source. Devil in my dreams, I seen the ocean, it was red water. I done helped out homies, I done fed lawyers, no reward.
I don't care what niggas take it, because I'm going to take it overboard.
In Vegas at the shaker table, what you taking photos for? In contact with wolves and CT, I'm Mecca Okafor. Hard to be a fan of Dave Beats, you ain't been broke before. Hard to be a fan of Pablo, you ain't used to murder.
Rita, what up? Critical Smoker, what up, dude? Turtle, what's happening?
Def Jam, sat me down, they told me to do commercial. All white Louis V, I love to rock the newest version.
My family matters and it ain't got shit to do with April.
Haze the activist, couple niggas then blow up purple. Choose your circle wisely, never know about who gon' murk you. Fiends on it, I'm upstairs cooking, gotta let Buddha serve you. Shooter used to tell niggas home when you move, I hurt you.
Don't move.
Book a day, volume 2, this time it's controversial. Buying persons ain't gonna make her fall in love with you. She act like she fuck with you, she wouldn't ride the bus with you. If it ain't foreign, she look at you like you talking foreign, huh? Before you hit a DM,
Shout out to
she
My
knew that
One
her life
Ice.
was boring. Gotta be good,
Jackie, what's
can't
happening?
pronounce the type of wine we pouring. Make a nigga feel like Nipsey when he got with Lauren.
Very nice day out. Currently 81 degrees.
Make a nigga feel like
I
Nipsey
think
when
it's
he got
81,
with
80
Lauren.
or 81. I believe I saw it.
David out now.
In Yukon, Oklahoma.
Order, we might as well double back now. Make a nigga feel like Nipsey when he got with Lauren. Volume 2. Yeah, that's it. Make a nigga feel like Nipsey when he got with Lauren. Let the beat ride.
Look
Make
at
a nigga
niggas.
feel like Nipsey when he got
Hey,
with Lauren.
Marie. Hey, baby.
Shout the drama. Make a nigga feel like Nipsey when he got with Lauren. Calm flow. Make a nigga feel like Nipsey when he got with Lauren.
It's cold today. Cold like what? Ain't y'all on Celsius?
Block. Pick one. Any. My dog. Make a nigga feel like Nipsey when he got with Lauren.
I'm converting everything that the world uses. I'm tired. I'm about to start using the metric system and everything. Fucking quarter pounder. No damn quarter pounders. I have no idea what 3 Celsius is. Sounds cold. Bye, Milo. I love you, boy. You stay out of trouble.
Stuff. Yeah. Yeah. This one right here. Huh. Dedicate this one
Come on,
right
Lou.
here to everybody out there. You dig? Check it out. Now I ain't trying to be the greatest. I used to hate hip hop. Yep, because the women degraded, but too short made me laugh like
Oh,
a
you coming back,
hypocrite.
Milo? You heard that can
I
open?
stated, though I only recited half, omitting the word bitch. Cursing, I wouldn't say it. Me and dog couldn't relate to the bitch I dated. Forget my favorite word for hers and hers alike, but I learned it from a song I heard and sorta liked. Yeah, further ice and glamorized drug dealing was appealing, but the block club kept it from in front of our building. Gangsta rap based filmings became the building blocks for children with leaking ceilings, catching drippings with pots, coupled with compositions from Pac.
TK3 Top. Karis and Sanders, so y'all just above free.
Religion, ignorant wisdom, and art artistic vision, I began to jot, tap the world and listen. It dropped. My mom can't feed me, my boyfriend beats me. I have sex for money, the hood don't love me. The cops wanna kill me, this nonsense built me, and I got no place to go. They bomb my village, they call us killers. Took me off they welfare, can't afford they healthcare. My teacher won't teach me, my master beats me, and it hurts me. I had to get a boy Papa Jay-Z boycott, cause he said that he never prayed to God, he prayed to God. I'm thinking godly, God got me from the ungodly. But by my 30th, watching the streets,
They don't
watching, I was
understand,
back to giving props again. And
They think Chicago rap is King Von.
That's untouchable, touching you. The theme songs
This
that
real
make us
Chicago
hustle
rap.
sing wrong, but these songs was coming true, and it was all becoming cool. I found a condom on the ground that Johns were coming to, and thought what constitutes a prostitute is the pursuit of profit. Then they drop it, the homie in the suit, pat her on the butt, they rock it. It seems I was seeing the same scene, adopted, prevalent in different things.
Shout out to the gang. Milo on the right, in the middle, that's Marie, and of course on the left is Ice.
Cross on fire, y'all got suspended. I just got sentenced, so I got no place to go. They threw down my gang sign, got no head time about my sneakers. Boys and our leaders, my father ain't seen me. Turn off my TV, cause it hurts me so. So through the grim reaper, sickle sharpening, Macintosh marketing, all you feel arguing, Brazilian adolescent.
Mama Hill, what's happening?
Occupation, Islamic martyrdom precise. Yeah.
Mama Hill, you need to fuck out of dog.
You
hope all good. So famous over there. Conscious and family.
Louis Vuitton modeling, pornographic actress honoring, string theory pondering, bulimic vomiting, Catholic priest fondling, preemptive vomiting, Osama and Obama them. They breaking in my car again, deforestation and overlogging it.
Man, stop naming them dogs after field names. You can see a Ricky Dupanesky. I ain't mad. Gotta hold everybody down. You Chicago there.
I had it aborted, got deported. On the top got spot with it. I can't lie here, but I got no place to go. I can't stop eating.
I ain't mad at it, bro. Bro, I'm not. Chicago was my, like, that's my sister city. Like, I only went like a couple times as a kid, and usually for church. But like, once I got old, or like 17, older, 17, 18, you know, 'cause I graduated high school at 17. And so, you know, I started DJing and stuff. Like, I was in Chicago all the time. I knew people up in GCI. You know, I used to always go to GCI, leave GCI, and then stop at Boston Market downtown. That Boston Market downtown Chicago is my favorite Boston Market in the whole country.
I won't break the code. Young niggas trying not to die. We just pray that
Rita, I love my babies. I remember when they was first talking about getting a cat. I was like, you ain't no fucking cat for what? How long would we need a family pet? No, we don't. And we went to like the kennel or whatever. And we walked in this room like for like, it was like 50, 60 cats, bro. It was a big ass room. So we just walked in there and it was like, you know, just go in there. Basically. Only one cat came up to me. One cat. That cat name is April. April walked right up to me. We've been hanging out ever since. Leash. Hey, TK, I go in and give me a half a chicken white, bro. See, this is when I be on my white people shit. Like how niggas want to go get like real soul food, smothered pork chops and shit. This is how I be going to get some good ass half rotisserie chicken white with some mashed potatoes, and corn, with gravy with the cornbread. Oh, well, say shit. Don't say shit else then, Mama Hill. Now don't get. I'm not one of them niggas where like, yeah, I can go into a soul food spot and I can get something to eat. You know what I mean? But if I gotta pick, I want that white people dinner, bro. Hand me that bowl of stovetop, bitch. I really had NBA dreams to go overseas to get a full ride to boot. Not a motherfucking thing I gotta prove. We're gonna talk about the programming schedule in here momentarily. You know, that shit gave me PTSD, Mish. Mish been here long enough to remember that. I would start the live, and because a lot of people be like, why you just be like, come on, nigga. I used to just go, I would hit live and be like, hitting live for me was like, and action. So I would hit live, and nigga, I'm just like, and we're off. Then like 10 minutes into it, everybody starts to come in, people getting their alerts, or they got a chance, and everybody just start asking the same question. So what is this? So what is this? So what is this? So what is this? So then I started being like, nope. Let everybody gather. Then we go. Alright, I'm ready after this song. Well, he was playing overseas before, like a couple years ago, wasn't he? It's possible. It is possible. If you did, it was just like on some shout out shit. Because I used to go with Top Speed, it was like one of the greatest DJs of all time, excluding nobody. None of my niggas gon' fold. Couple pussy niggas told, but they ain't my niggas no more. Hey, we won't fall out about shit, especially not about no bitch. We ain't gonna fall about hoes. We let them go for the low. I got my hood in control. I got my left wrist on froze. I got my right wrist on froze. I got my necklace on froze. Both of my heels on froze. I been getting faded, I'm sipping on maple. If she won't fuck, I won't make her. I don't like bitches with makeup. If she want titties, I'll pay for them. Get out of there when I wake up. I pass the bar, I don't lay up. Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Oh, Mish, I know you going crazy. Dracos on Dracos on Dracos on Dracos. Fathers on fathers on fathers. I just bought me some new water. I made a promise that my nigga was gonna ball. I made a promise. Pull up in a brand new Benz truck. Man dog, little nigga, but I'm big dog. All I gotta make is one call. Get a nigga block two off. Cross a nigga up, hot sauce. My fault. Talking about the shit that I bought. Popping these purse, I didn't turn to a savage. On the rest up in the mattress. On the rest up in the attic. On the rest up in the sofa. These niggas play gangster, but they won't approach me. I swear they never approach me. They know that they catch a bullet. I run again to the fullest. I run with no pussy. I ain't no killer, no pussy. I see how you niggas be looking. I hope you don't think you no bully. I'm living my life like a star in a movie. Running up right with a Uzi. Hold on, little baby. They tryna guess what I'm screwing. They ain't even they business. They ain't wanna fuck with me. Now they see a nigga dripping. Now they wanna fuck with me. They can't get in touch with me. Hardly ever in the city. They just know I'm getting bigger. They just know a nigga busy. I've been running at some digits. Hey. Nigga, little baby was gonna stop one. Then y'all let the corporate people tell y'all that nah, I don't like him, and y'all did it. Mish, do you know any of the bitches on the show? Like, it don't even have to be extremely personal. I mean, that's crazy. Do you know any of them hoes? That's all I need to know. Please tell me you know one of them bitches, man. Mish, if you know one of them hoes, I might come off the bench. I might report on. I might do it for the first time. I might do it. Kendra, shout out to Alaska. What? Oh, so she, oh, okay, you knew her like she worked for a local TV station. Okay, that don't really count. That one don't count, Jackie. Nigga, everybody know her. Everybody in Rhode Island know her. Then Jackie, nigga, not slick. Jackie, like, so we covering it now, right? Mish, they was depending on you, and you fumbled. Mish had the power. You know what? I just remembered that that one chick is the third cousin of my uncle on the second side of the family. Janice, Chadrick, what's happening? Bob, what up, though? He ain't even named business. They ain't wanna fuck with me. Now they see a nigga dripping. Nigga, I got an alert on my phone, and I had never been so happy it was Win. Nigga, apparently Wimby put belt to ass on my Warriors last night, nigga. I got the alert, and I was like, well, good thing I don't want to watch this. Y'all got snow? I mean, but you live in you in the lake, the salted lake. You're near the salted lake. Hey Chad, you wanna hear a fun story about the one time I went to Salt Lake City? I'm gonna tell this quick Salt Lake City story, then I'll get to why we're here. Technically, you related to Pauly D via marriage. Does he know you LNC? All right, Chad. When I was like, I think I was 20 when I went. I was like 19, 20. And my buddy, his dad, my buddy like from Indianapolis. I was in Indianapolis. My buddy's dad moved from Indianapolis to Salt Lake City. And like he used to go out there or whatever, and he kept telling us, he was like, y'all gotta come out here. He was like, y'all not gonna believe what it's like out here because there's like no black people. And he was like, but all the white girls here like black guys. He was like, what are you like? This sounds like the most racist shit ever. So eventually we end up one summer, we all went out there. Which when I think about that drive now, that shit crazy we really drove all the way there. They undersold everything. First of all, we were just walking to the store. So like it was the dad stayed in this apartment complex or whatever. We were walking to the store. This car full of badass white bitches just start all leaning out the window. Hey! It's like, what the fuck? Everywhere we went, the white bitches was trying to talk to. They had never seen a group of like 4 or 5 black dudes together ever. So we went to a nightclub, okay? I'm not even 21 yet. They let me in because these girls was like, he with us. Like we stand outside the club, these bad bitches come out of the club, cause like one of us had an ID that clearly wasn't him. The bouncer looked at the ID, looked at him, looked at the ID, looked at him, looked at the ID, and then told him to go ahead. We didn't even have no fake ID. It was like it was just a rap. We was just going our plan. We was just gonna stand outside, chill. These bad bitches are just outside. They're like, "What you guys doing?" Blah blah blah. And it was like, "Shit, we just chilling." Like, "No, come on, come on!" And they basically just grabbed us by our arm, pulled us. The bouncers let us in. Never even checked our ID. Bro, we in the club. White girls in there showing her titties. White girls in there. One white girl was bent over a stair rail letting people look at her vagina. If I'm lying, then it is what it is, bro. So I learned during this time that Salt Lake City may not have a bunch of niggas, but they got a bunch of Samoans. I don't know if you ever knew that. So now you had these Samoan bitches trying to holler at us, and they were just like intimidating everybody. It was crazy. We get outside. I bullshit you not. I will call my motherfucking brother if you think I'm lying. We get outside the club after all the shit. We outside. And you know, we just outside, just mingling and shit. These girls say, "Can you hold this for me?" Because they just, you know how girls be outside. It's like, "Can you hold this for me so I can take a picture with Diddy?" I'm like, "Wait, Diddy's here?" They say actually it was P Diddy at the time. It's like, "Can you hold this so we can take this picture with P Diddy?" I was like, "P Diddy?" I turn, don't you know these bitches is standing with my guy thinking that this nigga's Diddy. I really wish I was lying. And they taking pictures. There's bitches right now in Salt Lake City. They got pictures with my nigga thinking he's Diddy. And the nigga looks nothing like Diddy. I can't stress this enough. Okay. So as we standing out there, the Samoan chicks start getting into it with some dude. We start walking away because it's like, all right, they getting in this kind of separate. Dude hauls off. Wham! Just socked that bitch. She went to sleep. Now niggas is out there fighting and shit, and we full off running. And the Explorer turns the corner and pulls out in front of the club, nigga. Fop, 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 fop. I'm like, oh no. I came to Utah to get away from this shit. Take off running. We get to the end of the street. We turn right, and it's just like a little half block. And so we get to that street and turn right again. My nigga leans up against the building like this, waiting for them to go, because he's thinking they gonna go straight, and then we come back and go back around. I keep running and turn down that alley. Nigga, them niggas turned the motherfucking corner. My niggas just standing up again. That's probably the only time in my life I ever thought somebody I was with was dead. Because he just leaned up against that shit. And then I saw the Explorer drive past like the alley I was in, and they just kept going. I was like, nigga, 2 minutes ago they thought you was Diddy, and then 2 minutes later your ass was damn near dead. So yeah, that's when I found out that white bitches in Utah go crazy after black men. Samoan bitches are insane. And they shoot shit up after the club just like Chicago. Just like Indianapolis. But other than that, I didn't drive through. I don't remember going through no place that I thought was like dangerous in Salt Lake City. I didn't go. It wasn't like, oh shit, liquor store, check cashing. City trends. It never really got like that. Is it the dirt? When you say dirty soda, what is it dirty with? Are we saying like the codeine? 'Cause I don't know what kids be calling dirty soda now. They on everything. Yeah, I didn't see no Boost Mobile, no errands. What's happening, Scott? I remember the boy Davies from BYU got in trouble. They kicked him out of school for fucking somebody. Matter of fact, wasn't he on the same team as Jimmer? It was the nigga with Jimmer, Davies. They kicked this black ass out of school because he got some pussy. They don't be playing at BYU, bro. Young, Brigham Young, whatever the fuck. They don't play. Unless it's Jimmer. Jimmer was fucking them hoes. I don't care what you say. James Jimmer Fredette was going wild on them hoes. Has Tim Tebow came out and said anything for Jaden Ivey? Making $6 million in NIL money is it's pointless to watch college sports now. It's just a bunch of like none of them niggas like you're not gonna have the true story of I remember watching IU with my like that I used to know niggas that was literally they went to IU and played at IU because they grew up and they dad watched every game with Bobby Knight and shit like that, and people went to Purdue because they families grew up watching Gene Katie and all of that shit, and you grew up in Indiana, so you went, bro. Now it's just all mercenary shit. This is mercenary shit. I want to learn how to make my own soda. I think I probably can with a soda stream. All right, so announcement while we are at peak LNC coverage, or capacity rather. My indicators have been going off and I've been receiving updates on visionaries, and we're going to keep a small tactical team in place to monitor all of the disease control that's in place right now under our current administration. So I hope you all understood. I swear that's what that shit be sounding like when I listen to this nigga talk. I be like, what the fuck is this nigga? And I be like the only person. Listen, I'm like, so y'all don't hear this shit? What the fuck is he talking? What does that mean? So don't nobody know. All right, so April 6th is the day that our opening brief is due, which is Monday. We're done, but it's a lot of reading. It's a lot of proofreading and stuff. So I told y'all earlier this week. I just want to follow up. I'm here tonight. I wasn't here last night. What happened yesterday? I went grocery shopping. I did big grocery shopping. Then after big grocery shopping, I was with Junior. That's what it was. I was hanging with Junior. And then after I got done hanging with Junior, it's like Christy knew. She was like, you going to work? And she rarely asks that because it ain't like she's, you know, if I say yeah and nay, that she's going to sleep. It's like she knew, and I was like, I don't even know. And then I started working on some other shit, and I'll just get my mind clear because I got to relax this weekend. I was gonna file the shit tomorrow, just as a, just as a, like, I ain't playing with you niggas type of move, but I don't need to do nothing like that. I ain't got nothing to prove. So I'm gonna take these 3 days and I'm gonna fully proofread and everything, and we will have it filed on Monday morning, bro. Can you believe you know somebody that is in the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals? I've never known anybody. I've never known anybody like really who's like everything I've ever known with suing people generally is like small personal injury shit, workman comp type issues. I ain't like I've known we've all known people and we've seen people, at least I have, but we've seen a lot of people where it's like you know as a child growing now, I am gonna say all of us now, you know you've seen somebody that have got done in a way that they could have sued and won for. And then they all tell us, but it all made sense to all of us because we get told that, man, either A, they never gonna have to pay type shit, or B, you just gonna waste your money. You ain't got enough money. Can we have a horribly disorganized panel of people that don't get along? Hey man, them niggas are retarded, bro. I mean, I don't know what y'all expect from retarded people. Jed he's trying anything to catch a spark. That shit is just so funny to watch. It's funny to watch. Nigga, I saw this, bro, and they sitting there like, it, bro. It's the definition of down bad. Oh no, I'm gonna be. The only thing that's in question is whether or not I'll be for TNA tonight. That's the only thing in question. Nah, I'm gonna be. I'm still gonna be. That's like the main reason why I'm going to just take off the main show, because wrestling streams, and this is not like a diss. This is like in realm of like this channel's dead right now. Nothing has changed with that. But that don't mean that the people that still show up can't get what they show up for. I'm still doing that. But in regards to the algorithm and the level of consistency, if I have to pick between one going off the air or another for a time, it has to be this channel because of um, the way that we are building wrestling on its own separate. Wrestling ain't got the same problems. Ain't nobody started hating yet. We ain't nothing to hate on yet. We need about 50 more subscribers. We get to about 250, niggas start hating. It really is like about 1,000. When niggas know you getting a paycheck is when they start hating. But wrestling is such a field where it's easy to just carve out your people and just sit there. You ain't gotta be like that level of cutthroat competitive or shit. Pretty much the rest of y'all tough shit. But yeah, I'll be here for because and the biggest reason of all is it's WrestleMania season. Like for us to be building it during the most important wrestling time of wrestling, like the wrestling calendar. You know, if we say wrestling's a year calendar, this is the most these few weeks, and we got 2 weeks left. So yeah, I can't miss no SmackDown and then NXT pay per view on Saturday. Yeah, we'll be here for it, or we'll be there for it. But I plan on going hard in the paint this evening. I'm going to go try to procure myself some Easter attire so I cannot embarrass my wife on Sunday. Hopefully, I can find something really tight that accentuates my balls. Because apparently, what is it called? Catch and print. That's like shit girls call themselves doing now. They catch and print, so they be taking pictures of niggas' dicks with no mother when they be wearing sweatpants with no motherfucking drawers on. That's what I'm going for. Cleve, what's happening? Tracy, that's exactly what I'm going for. I want my balls to be present, front and center. Have my nuts present, front and center with a big ass belt buckle on, a big Texas style belt buckle. Hi, Mr. Shay. Who the fuck is that? Is that Clee Jr. talking? Am I really Mr. Shay over there? I don't. I'm not gonna. I don't see myself being one of those. Like I'm not. I don't feel like I'm not old enough to be called Mr. Shay. I just feel like that's some shit I don't ever want to go by, and it has nothing to do with age. I'm just not no finicky person like that. Motherfuckers just call me Shay. I literally shortened my name to make it easy for everybody. I think how old was I? I had to be like 23 or 24 when I. No, it was like when I came out of DJing. So like I guess that was kind of like when I reacclimated to regular life. Cause like for a span of like 6 or 7 years, like a lot of people didn't even know my real name, and it wasn't because I hid it. You just go by your stage name. You know what I'm saying? And so when I came out of DJing, and it's just like people fuck the DA fucks everybody up, bro. Don, that's what's happening. So it ain't even like that. Like if somebody call me Mr. Hall or something like that, but like if we cool enough for you to call me Shay, you can just call me Shay. Like I don't be tripping about like kids that be under 18 or nothing like that. Like I call a lot of adults by their first name, like as a child that I utterly respected in every way. The weirdest one, I'm gonna tell you the weirdest one for me. My cousin, okay? Nigga, I was, how old was I? I was like 27. I'm not even joking. I was like 27 years old. And the little black girl got off the bus. She was like, wait, is that somebody black sitting on the porch? She stopped and looked. It did just let a big smile and waved at me. So look, when I was 27, right? I went to church one Sunday. This is the church I went to my whole life, up to that point, right? And I see my cousin. And I'm like, good morning, Herman. And he was like, good morning, Shay. He said it weird. And I was just like, oh, okay. So then I go into the bathroom. Then I go into the bathroom. I was with Christy, so I know how old I was for real. Because Christy was there. I go into the bathroom and I was like, no, I was older than that because football was old. He was like, how old are you? I was like, 27, 28. I think I was older than that because I think football was born. And he was like, you that old now? I was like, mind you, I see this nigga like every week for the last, since I was a child. Don't you know this nigga told me as a 30-year-old man, nigga, that I need to start calling him Mister out of respect. I was befuddled. I was befuddled that I had a family member telling me at the age of 30 that I had to call him Mister. It was the craziest shit ever. I never said what's up to the nigga ever again. That's on everything I love. I went and told Christy, I was like, nigga, I'm a grown, nigga, I'm a whole ass daddy. I'm a whole ass daddy, and this nigga trying to son me for like no reason. I didn't even say nothing disrespectful to you. I'm literally saying good morning to you. It bothered him so much he followed me into the bathroom and asked me how old I was, nigga. I guess he thought I was like 17 or 16. I don't know what the fuck. I had 2 kids, nigga. I might even have been engaged at that moment. like, what the fuck? That shit was weird to me. And that's probably why I just be like, you ain't gotta do all of that, cause it ain't that deep, bro. I know when you being respectful, I know when you being disrespectful. Cause you could be still, you can call me Mr. Whatever and be nigga. Dennis the Menace was disrespectful as fuck. And he called that nigga Mr. Wilson. He disrespected the shit out of that nigga while calling him Mr. But I don't mind people saying that to like kids. If you tell a kid, call me Mr. Such and such, I don't feel like that. But like when a nigga's damn near 30, you gotta let that go, bro. We all adults. Like yes, you my elder and I can respect your place on this earth in that sense, but we ain't gotta go, nigga. We family. That was what was weird. I was like, you understand that like we family, right? Your mama and my grandma are sisters. Like it was weird. That shit fucked me up. What do I want to be called when I'm granddad? I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care what they call me now. Cause you know how kids switch anyway. I've been dad and daddy. And Junior will occasionally say father. Cause he started using that shit literally. Like he kept hearing people say, go tell your sister, go tell your father. So he'll be like, sister, hey sister. Or call her sister or call her father. Cause at first he was like, why would he call me that? That's what we say to him. Nigga, go talk to your sister. Christy has arrived. Alan, what's happening? Pop, pop, paw, paw. No, that's what they called my grandfather when he was a great grandfather. The great grandkids called him paw, paw. I just call him grandpa. Call him grandpa, refer to him as Joe. And referring to my grandfather as Joe, it had nothing to do with disrespect. It was his name. That Joe, and his name is not short for Joseph. His grandma would get mad as fuck if you thought that. Joe. His name is Reverence. Everybody be like, hey, Mrs. Herring, where's Joe at? So I always like that shit, nigga. Joe. Nigga, Joe. Joe name rang bells. I could sit here and impersonate my grandfather for a stone cold hour straight. I've perfected it. Raging. 16 wop. I'm honey. I ain't never force fed anybody my name. Like I ain't never really sat in front of a baby and be like, I'm Shay. I'm Shay. I've never like that's you know what I'm saying? Like so I don't know, but I've seen people do that. Welcome home. Hold on. I'm back, y'all. Hey, Chris. I laid him down. I don't know if he's actually asleep. He can get up whenever.
Like 6:30.
Huh?
He goes up before the sun would be at 6:30.
So I'm gonna try to get me something nice for Easter. I haven't wore anything nice for Easter. I can't even remember last time. I always laugh, bro. I never understood, and I still don't. I really don't to this day. I never understood as a kid, and I don't as somebody who's 43. I don't get how.
Yeah, here, Rick, he made a bracelet. See how pretty here? A rock bracelet.
It's a rock bracelet. And I made it so wrong. I
Yeah.
just made it wrong.
Yeah.
It's just sticky. Cool.
What is that?
I don't know. What was I saying right before she interrupted me? She interrupted me mid thought. That made me forget it in a rare way. Because I really was paying attention to what was going on. It really took my mind off what I was thinking about. What was I saying before she interrupted me? He had to show me his rock bracelet he made. It was actually pretty cool. Oh, yeah. That's what it was. I don't understand why church be fat on Easter. I don't understand why people just go to church on Easter and no other Sunday. I didn't understand it as a kid, and as an adult, I still don't understand it. Like church gonna be fat tomorrow everywhere. Bro, the pastors of both. I actually heard the sermons from two churches last week. My wife's church and my church, and both pastors were talking about what we all know: church gonna be fat. I, Christmas, Christmas, it's more, but it's nah. Easter be another level fat. It always has been, at least for the churches I went to. I just don't understand. I guess I don't get why that's the Sunday. Is that y'all saying y'all really take his death serious? But like nothing else? Well, I guess there is. Well, April, you know there's that. But I guess there is more production to Easter as a whole. Because yeah, Christmas is its own season, but it ain't like really about Christmas that makes it the whole season. Right? Lent is a 40 day journey. Lent is a 40-day journey, and Easter's the culmination of it. But I mean, I know most of you niggas ain't really observing Lent properly, but just I guess in the scheme of it, I really don't know. First time I ever gave up basketball, and it was a rash last second decision that I regretted. Me and football, because I think it's fair because I was a couple days late. I forgot. And me and football was like having lunch, and she was like, "Well, what you give up for Lent?" I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "It's already started." I was like, "Oh man, I didn't even know it already started, y'all." And and so I was like, "I ain't gonna watch no current basketball. I ain't gonna watch no games, no highlights. I'm gonna just, I ain't gonna do none of it. I ain't gonna." I said I wasn't gonna read the games, which that would have been a straight way for me to cheat. It was like, "Oh, I'll just read all the games." Nah, I ain't gonna do none of that. And I said, "All right, I'll do that." And God was like, "Bet." God let me do that, and bro, it got intense quick. It got so intense quick. There was like 15 fights. Cause I can't turn all my alerts off, but it was like 15 fights. Bam scored 83. It was this, it was that, it was all types of stuff. I mean, Wimby apparently went ridiculous last night. I missed certain people got traded. Like, and now when I'm getting back, it's basically the playoffs. But yeah, and I gave up something else that I'm gonna keep to myself. And so now we winning. Cause we almost there. Tomorrow's Good Friday. I'm trying to get me some fish tomorrow. That's what we used to do back home. I still don't understand that, but Good Friday back home, like my family would like go somewhere and get some fish. We ain't got no fish places like back home, like some good fried fish, like local Jordan's type spots. Maybe I'll catch Passion of the Christ. Damn, Mish, you just y'all niggas just be wanting to put yourselves in the worst place. Bro, I look at it like this. God put me in 2026 because I didn't have to see a lot of the stuff that already happened. I don't need certain stuff. I don't need reenactments and reliving. I missed that stuff for a reason. I remember when that shit came out, people would just be exhausted after that motherfucker. People were flat out exhausted. Don't dig in the dirt on Good Friday. I never heard of that. What does it have any particular meaning, or? Cause I know how stuff be when you hear your grandma do it. It be a bunch of stuff you be like, I wish I'd have asked what that really meant. You did say that a lot. Yeah, they would play the Ted Kebevich, which that movie's like 75 hours long. White boy walking around the neighborhood barefoot, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. White people just are uncanny. White people are the barefoot kings of the world, nigga. They like the Lord just be watching over, like order my steps. White people be doing that shit in real time, nigga. I'm sitting there watching this nigga and he ain't even looking down, bro. Just do 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 do. When we grew up, there was this nigga that we used to roll around with. That he would walk around the entire neighborhood barefoot. We used to call him Nature Boy. Bullshit, you not. We used to call that nigga Nature Boy. As soon as we got out of school, he go right now, take his shoes off, walk around the whole fucking neighborhood barefoot. Never understood that shit. But I'm seeing Nature Boy's Ken right here. Oh, so y'all, bro, I love my Lord. I don't be wanting to watch none of them. Them movies are depressing to me. But do you understand the level of depression it is to sit here and watch them kill Jesus and know that everything that we are dealing with now stems from that shit? I can't stand Easter. All I like about Easter is Sunday, because yes, confirmed, he got up out of here to go sit on the throne. That's the part for me. Let's celebrate on Sunday. calling it Good Friday has always bothered me. I don't even like calling it Good Friday, bro. I don't. I don't, bro. I love that. That's what I'm saying, Morgan. Like, like good to who? Like, yeah, I get like I said, man. That's why I hold him in the highest regard of anything I could ever hold in such a position. Because yeah, Sunday the celebration's like, bro. But it's like I do understand where it's like you can stand and hear about it if he went through it. It's like, yeah, if I have to, I can. Like I can hear about it, but like me sitting around like watching the Passion of Christ, that's just a bit much. That's a bit much. I read what happened. Boston was having. I read what happened. I Janice, I know this for Janice. I was talking to my wife. I was talking to my wife, literally about standing in a room full of blessings. Like, bro, I was homeless in the car, nigga. I don't think people. I say that shit. And people hear me say it. People don't realize how real it was. Like, nigga, sometimes I come outside and go sit in the car and smoke and put myself in the place I was at, and then just look at my house. I was in that fucking car. I had routines of like going to certain Walmarts when they open and shit like that, and I would make sure that I go to the same places like every day, so it didn't look like X, Y, and Z. I went to. That's when I learned. That's when I fell in love with Loves and learned that truck stop showers are some of the greatest showers the world. Bro, truck stop showers still better than most showers on earth, bro. Just the way that shit set up. Won't he? Kathy was having. Won't he do it? And I couldn't have did none of it if he didn't hang from that cross. So I have full perspective on it. But I'm like that, man. I'm a weird griever, bro. Like I could think about you all the time, but it's hard for me to remember like the exact date you died and year. It's hard for me to remember that when I like. But like this is like forced upon me of anything. Because some people remember down to the minute. It was this date, this minute. I think I kind of, my brain blacks out. Like I can remember stuff from the time, but I think I kind of overall just numb out. But he did it so we didn't have to. He did it so I could eat fish tomorrow. He did it so I could sit here on what we call a mobile telephonic cellular device on the porch of the house with a covered porch, sitting in 80-degree weather in the shade with a breeze. I couldn't do none of it if he ain't die. It's crazy. And it was all our fault. He should have never had to come here. It was all our fault. And look what we do now. This motherfucker's really walking through the hood with no shoes or socks on. This is amazing for me to watch. Be kind. I want to wish everybody the same blessed and safe resurrection weekend. Jesus is Lord. He is risen. God is great. I agree. Man, I had so many times I could have been up out of here that it amazes me. That's why sitting still does not bother, bro. So many times, nigga, I had diverticulitis, and the doctors didn't even know. That shit could have took me up out of here. Like I had to have full on surgery. Like I had to have like a large section of my large intestine cut out. This is a real. This is, and then like I had all these fluke injuries and all this shit. And when I look back on it, it was just shit to slow me down because I wasn't doing right. Because since giving my life back to God, I haven't had any of these sicknesses and injuries. I haven't had any of it. I had a fluke stomach illness, followed by fluke knee injury, and what's crazy is I tore my knee the fuck up, and it's literally stronger than it was before. Right now, I don't have like all this chronic knee pain. The only thing I do have is like you could tell that they took something from the left side of my leg and put it in the put it where my scar is, right? Because if I rub my scar a certain way, I can. It's like I'm rubbing the left inside of my knee. It's the weirdest shit ever. It's like my brain feels me rubbing that part, but my brain thinks it's over there, but it's not anymore. So yeah, God will deliver you. He delivered me. That's why this mission and got me sitting still. I accept it with a smile on my face. Yes, I miss doing a lot of stuff I used to do, but it is what it is. Hanging out with y'all, bro, ain't that bad. But look at God. I tore my ACL, meniscus, and my MCL all at the same time. I shouldn't even have been able to walk again, and I ended up coaching basketball after that on a professional level. But like I said, these fluke accidents, the one common denominator I saw with it is that was before I got saved. Bro, there's a reason why y'all beat the algorithm. I showed y'all. Y'all statistically should not be in this chat right now. I showed you. You know I'm not lying. I showed you on the screen. You statistically ain't even supposed to be here. But there's a reason you are. There's a reason your alerts get through. There's a reason you make it. Even if late sometimes by replay. Wowzers, Turtle. I was lucky. I had the best, like, the best. Like, the nigga that probably the NBA players nigga was using. I had the best surgeon in the whole state of Indiana to do my shit. I'm pretty sure it was the whole state. I have to ask Christy. She know. She remember. I remember that PT was a motherfucker, bro. I remember getting out of the car, getting up to the house. I couldn't do it. I was in so much pain, bro. I felt like they needed to, they needed to give me a little more pain meds before I had left initially. Cause this is when I knew my knee injury was punishment. See, you don't even understand the real punishment. Yeah, that nigga fixed my knee, but I had to wait 6 weeks for surgery. I'm laid up with my knee tore the fuck up for 6 weeks before it even got operated on. I remember those months and that year, nigga, I thought I'd never walk the same again. It felt like it was taking so long to heal and everything. I thought I was never gonna walk right, especially after waiting like 6 weeks. I thought I was never going to walk right again. Now I'm running. I be running around with Junior. I'm on the intro doing a fucking trampoline flip. Yeah, right. At that point, if you asked me at 43 would I be able to flip on a trampoline, I'd have laughed in your fucking face. Right now, I'm trying to get in shape so I can officially have my last go. This fall will be my last go. Like, will I pay some pickup somewhere and shit like that? Yeah, but as far as like trying to be in the league, this might be it. I'm one of the old niggas now. I love it. Get out there. I'm busting ass. Belt to ass. And I'm filming all my games. When you a content creator, you can make your retirement tour look like whatever, nigga. My shit gonna look better than Kobe. I know he does. Look, his plan is inconceivable, so we could never. That just to know that it's inconceivable lets you just know that it's always gonna be bigger. You either get down or you lay down. It's going, but some gonna shake. You either gonna get down with the program, or you gonna lay down. Simple as that. I think the ladies are they're doing some weird crisscross thing. Like, they're going to get their nails done, apparently, for Easter. And I think Christy's getting her toes done, but not her fingernails. And football's getting her fingernails, but not her toes, because football prefers to paint her own toenails, and Christy prefers to do her own, or whatever the fuck to her nails. I don't know. I don't be knowing. So this guy's night out. I said, Junior, it's guys' night out. He said, who are the guys? I was like, us. And he was like, and who else? Just us. Well, you said it was guys. Yes, me and you are the guys. I was like, it seemed like you felt devastated that, like, I was just the only guy. Like, this ain't supposed to be for another, like, 10 years. I thought I had some time before this. Bro, when he be asserting himself to me, like he be really knowing what he be talking about, bro, I thoroughly engage. I be wanting to know where these conversations all the way gonna go. So he was talking about football's knucklehead ass punk motherfucker that calls up being her boyfriend. He gonna say, yeah, Dad, AJ, he doesn't stay far from the house. I said, oh, he don't stay far? He was like, nah, he stays close. I said, oh, so he stay around the corner? So that's what I try to do. I like throw a phrase at him, see if he can figure it out or whatever. I was like, oh, so he stay around the corner? He gonna say, no, Dad. He doesn't stay around the corner. You go and you turn left and then you turn right. I was like, man, you got it, bro. But he was so fucking serious, bro. When I tell you he was so dead ass serious, he was so serious. No, you go, then you go left, then you go right. All right, bro, you got it. I ain't gonna argue with you. Don't let him gas you up. My favorite is when he, like, if he knocks something over, it pisses you off, but it's so innocent. Like, let's say this is why the main reason why I you don't see me drink cans is because cans get knocked over. It's inevitable. It is inevitable. When my bottle gets knocked over, all I'm mad about is all the fizz. Cans are inevitable get knocked over. So Christy and them always got cups of water. Always. They always got a cup of water, and it's always in the most like blindest spot ever. They always sit it in a way that they assume that nobody will ever walk past it. And this be in the living room. But we got hardwood floors, so it ain't like carpet getting fucked up, right? She'll say, I'll hear it. She'll be like, watch out for my water. And he'll be halfway listening. She'll be like, watch out for my water. And she'll be like, Louie. This nigga done knocked over the water. You know what the first thing he say when he knock over the water? I'm okay. Like, motherfucker, ain't nobody ask you if you, like, we looking at you. We know you okay. You knocked over that cup of water. And that's what he'll do every time. Every time. He kick it over, knock it over, trip over something you done told him to watch out for. First thing, I'm okay. What you mean I'm okay? That type of shit, I can't do nothing but laugh, bro. I can't do nothing but laugh. I try to keep a straight face. That shit be funny to me, bro. Like, man, ain't nobody ask you if you was alright, bro. Nobody thought anything was wrong. Raging, I ain't mad. She tried to do that little experiment, and he spilled 2 cups. It's like, nope, we're not. We're done with that. Because it wasn't like he was complaining. If he was like complaining about it, that's one thing. He don't care. But yeah, like he 4. It's on us to minimize these accidents. He's 4, and he a boy. It's only going to get more destructive from here. He went and grabbed, bro. This nigga argued with me up and down. I said, ain't no argument. It's a wrap. This nigga went and got his Oklahoma jersey. I was like, yeah, Dad, I'm about to start playing football. I said, the fuck you are? Why not? Because we don't take hits to the head, son. That's not really part of our lineage. We don't have to prove our masculinity through hits to the head. Some people do, but that's not us. I'm playing football. Nigga, huh? Mom, I'm playing football. I started laughing. I said, yeah, go tell Mom. Mom, I'm playing football. Come here.
You got a Batman card?
Put your Crocs on. Come here. Hey, that thumbnail's everything. He put that belt on him like it was the Miz Championship. Appreciate it, Mish. Have a great one.
Why did you got a Batman card?
What do you mean? We've been
These
had that.
eggs are so cool. I think
That's not even a word. Come over here.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah, you want to tell everybody hi?
Hi. I just love Easter today for eggs.
Easter is his favorite. Like, I don't know why, but eggs.
I put some eggs on cook up, but I just did it on scratch for cook up.
Oh, okay.
So I scrubbed up. Dad,
What?
it's still good. Grass still wet.
Probably. It is probably still a little too wet. What you want to do Easter egg hunt tomorrow?
Yeah.
We'll try to do one. It should be dry enough tomorrow. Because you see that dirt patch that you always be going to, it's all you see. It's all mud. That's because it ain't dry yet.
Everybody's so cool out here.
Who's everybody? It's literally just me and you.
It's just me and you.
Mhm.
Just out here.
Mhm.
Just little have an eggy.
Yep.
Just two of them.
Just two.
Just two of them. I gave you just lots. A lot of them. You take all of them.
I took all of what?
The eggs.
Yeah, I took the eggs because you kept putting them all over the floor. But I'm gonna let you have them back tomorrow. You can, for Easter, you can have your eggs. And I'm gonna let you have them for like a week, and then I'm gonna take them back because you're gonna put them everywhere. If you put them up, I won't take them.
I got turtle stuffies. They are just tiny.
Mm,
So I'm sleeping with them for Easter.
interesting.
So I'm not opening it so Mom can have it for in her closet. So she can have it. It's so cool outside.
Mm-hmm. What was you in there doing? You just get dressed.
Yeah,
You ready to go shopping in a minute?
yeah.
Bet. Sheena was happening.
Yeah. Oh, look what good I did. I opened an Easter egg.
Interesting.
I hope there's no candy in it.
Well, then your hope came true.
You did that to car show and to the farm.
I did what at the farm and the car show?
You do that to the candy. You do that to the pen.
Bro, you ate the candy.
I did eat candy.
I know you did.
You didn't just. I take the out of the candies.
Yeah, and you gave me you gave me the green one.
Yeah.
But I didn't even eat it.
You are lying.
I am not.
You are.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't lie about a piece of candy, bro.
Yeah,
No.
you want to eat piece of candy.
No.
If you want to do that, you
No.
do that.
That's not what happened.
That didn't happen. Oh, the floor is not clean today. And then I can just drop them down. On the floor is the eggies. Here, I did over there.
He dead ass serious too. Like what?
And now your time up.
Kids are so weird, bro.
Why is the grass so wet?
It's because it rained yesterday, buddy. That's why.
Why is it raining today?
Well, ask Jesus.
We should go in the bathroom if we wait.
That's only when it's a tornado. He gonna try to be like, we didn't go in the. He gonna try to tell me it didn't storm because they didn't have to go get in the bathroom.
So?
What?
Well, my eggs don't want to be wet.
I know. That's why you need to come from over there before you get yourself in trouble.
They have to stay.
Hey, I appreciate it.
What's going there? Nothing.
Nothing. I don't see anything.
No grass over here.
I know, so come from over there. Junior, please don't make me turn up on you. Why we gotta do all of this? Ain't we getting ready to go have fun?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Do you need a whooping before we go have fun? You sure? Okay.
Why is the Xbox standing up?
I don't know.
There. There, they sitting up right in that hole.
Please, oh yeah, it is.
Take a picture of it.
There it is. You don't see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have more eggs.
Yeah, I know.
I got 2 of them.
You do. Interesting.
I just made a magic.
And how did you do that?
Because now you're magic, 2 of you.
Not quite how that works, but okay.
Do you remember Emily? What's her name? Tell me. Tell me.
All right, get your eggs. You can take them in the house. I'll be in there in a couple minutes.
Okay.
And we're going to get ready to go bye-bye. Thanks for bumping the table while I mix.
Hi, Dad.
You're sorry. Well, I appreciate it, bud.
Appreciate.
Man, he get on my nerves. Leave his ass on the side of the road. I'm surprised he didn't. That was definitely a moment. Like if I'd have been like, dang, he said, I'm okay. I should have thought about it, because if I would have said, dang, I'm okay. That was definitely the opportunity that would have happened. I'm gonna play some video games this weekend. Bro, he at the door performing right now, bro. I can't even have like, I'm like, let me just get off the air, bro. We gonna be here tonight. I don't know what I'm talking about, but after tonight, you probably gonna see me until Monday. And Monday, you know what the stream's gonna be about Monday, right? Do I need to tell you? I mean, I'll tell you if you need to be told. But you know what the stream is about Monday, right? The llama in them group chats. Potato gaming. Mr. Llama Llama. Ooh, absolutely, Tracy. We gonna go over the opening brief. LNC's opening brief will be the topic of discussion on Monday. Cause it's a little different than district court, like a district court complaint. You about to see that big boy shit Monday. Tell me something good. You know. Tell me that you like me. We gotta keep applying pressure. And remember, they got to get together everything I cite. And that site list is long. Monday I get to show y'all how great God is. Is for me to have that Monday the day after Easter is just proper. Can we hear about your tight Easter pants too? Absolutely. Hopefully you'll hear about them tonight. Shit, we in the red zone for sure. And what got you want to know what got us in the red zone? That pass interference call against them motherfuckers in LA. They couldn't have got that PI at that was the worst possible time for them to get pass interference, bro. They was hoping that jury, they cut the motherfucking, them niggas in the box, they was hoping the jury was like the coke came about from under that tent. Well, God is great. Glad you don't have to work. Nah, we got beast mode and we giving that shit to him 4 fucking times. There will be no field goal attempt. There will be no pass. Bro, you can tell the defense. We are running it. Your line is weaker than ours, and we got beast mode. So we don't care if he get 2-time MVP while being a fucking dick to the media. We just want to win. They've been scrambling ever since that notice came out that said that everything that I cite, they got to get it together and pay for it. That's how great God is. They believe my case not only has merit, they believe it has enough merit to have ruled that. So shout out to the appellate judges of the Ninth Circuit. Oh my Lord, I got a big ass rip in my shoe and my damn foot is exposed. No! These are my most high performing shoes. I can't afford no more of these. No! Day ruined. These are the shoes I hoop in because they so light. So light in the fact that I got a rip there, nigga. These ain't even got that many miles. I should show you my New Balances that got like Them other New Balances got like 100,000 miles on them. You can't even tell what the original color was. If I show you the other ones, you cannot tell what the original colorways were. And I will put miles in them since we had 4,000 subscribers. I remember I bought it when we were celebrating 4,000 subscribers. Yeah, no. That blew a hole in my shits. They so light and comfortable. These what I sit in the studio. Oh my goodness, I have an identical one on the other side too. So that's how these are engineered. The inside gets that tear. Damn it. I gotta retire my work shoes. Fuck. You ruined my day, man. I don't know. I might not be getting no Easter fit. I gotta get new work shoes like now and didn't know. I just have to be looking down while I'm sitting here. That's insane. I'm glad I noticed before I've been like shooting around hooping and got severely hurt. Like I could have been just shooting a normal jump shot. These bitches ripped all the way off. I could, oof. What? Bro, I can't understand nothing you saying. Okay. Okay. Well, come on. This nigga said his door like, they're about to leave, and they told me I have to stay. We've been over this plan like 45 times today.
Here. Mom is
No, put them eggs back, bro. We're getting ready to leave. Jesus.
stay for a little bit. Looking at the picture.
Turtle in the cut one time. No, Turtle, don't do that. Hey, y'all ain't got to hit no shoe fun, bro. I promise you, I just noticed this in real time. This is crazy. I just have to look down. Look, this is clearly the design.
You stay on my ass.
Because they're super light. That's why I like wearing them. My feet never hurt. I can sit there for hours and it doesn't get hurt. That is insane. I'm telling you, me and George Bush, that's the only thing we got in common. Socks. And my sock game ain't even where I want it yet.
That is. Why do you make a lot of food?
Man, that's
for
Little
that?
Turtle.
It's Mason.
We getting some shoes.
Hi guys.
Yeah, this is my
I'm
first time ever
back.
having any Boston.
Ching. You want some eggs again?
Anyway, like I was saying,
You want
this
eggs
is my first time
again?
ever having any of these.
Eggy egg bill. Tiny. And a little bit. It's a bigger. Do you remember eggs? Eggies. Ski. Daddy's an eggy. That's an eggy.
Now I'm an eggy.
Huh?
Now I'm an eggy.
You are an eggy.
Why don't you put your shoes on the right feet?
What about I can't get my feet?
No, I don't want to hear it.
My feet.
Be quiet. Put your shoes on the right feet. Put the egg down. Put your shoe on. Thank you.
It will fall.
It won't.
This one?
Yes.
Dad. What about you can be quiet?
How did your shoes get off and on the wrong feet in 30 seconds?
For
I don't
8
even understand.
seconds.
And your shirt's wet. What is on your shirt?
It was just water. I can't believe it. I can't just get more Jello for more simoning. I had it.
Junior,
I had it.
be quiet, bro, and dial it back.
How do we take the Jello out of this house? I had it all day.
What, you wasn't sitting down and you spilled Jello on you, your mom had to clean the Jello off? Is that what happened?
It was just the water
Water from what?
from the refrigerator. I was trying to get it so I was getting hot today. So hot outside. On a torch.
Hey, y'all, we getting ready to go shopping so I can, for the first time in years, be fly on the day of our Lord. Because I grew up, Easter suit was a thing. That was a thing until I got grown up. It was like, I ain't never been no big fashion person. I was a shoe person until I was a hat person. Hats. Socks. Hats and socks.
I gotta get rid of the broccoli.
Have a nice day.
Basically turning right when you, as soon as it pollinates.
Damn.
It smells in there.
That's crazy.
And
It's been
the
24 hours.
avocados, too, or I had to eat it today or something.
And with the avocado, that was literally the greenest of all of them.
The other ones were what, rotted then?
Pretty much.
Alright, bye.
See ya, we be out, just sit his car seat on the side.
Hell no.
Huh?
No, wait.
Like right here. I'm gonna get up and put it.
That's full.
No, I didn't mean like, yeah, I'm talking about like right here. That's why I was confused. Like, so I can't have it. That's what I was like, I can't have his car seat? She thought I meant for her to just like leave it right there, and she was like, ice will come through and spray that nigga seat. You will. Andrew was at it. Stacy Adams with some now later Gators. I grew up in a Stacy Adams household. Like some classic black shit. Me, I wore Value City dress shoes.
Clean up your morning eye. Daddy's staying in the shade. Nah. That's what it is. Okay. So what you're doing? Subscribe now. By 5 or 4 or 8.
Yeah, I guess that is 8.
Stop saying 8. Put it right there.
All right.
You spilled your water all over your ass?
Yeah, he did.
Give me this.
I thought you cleaned something. It was so prominent. I thought you had cleaned something off of him.
No. It's fine.
Yeah,
That's probably.
within
Not so white from he brushed his teeth.
yeah, within 2 minutes he put his shoes on the wrong feet and spilled water on himself. It was a quick turnaround. Get them eggs up and put them in the basket. Fire age, indeed. Everybody say peace to your boy, man. I'm getting up out of here. Come say bye to everybody, bro.
Turn it so I can say bye. Bye. See you soon, the eggs. I'm going to be close today.
You get on my nerves, bro. Makes me sick. Tommy, Turtle, Tracy, Scott Johnson, Janice, Bob, Jackie, Boston Conscious, rule number 5. TNA tonight in Collision. It just depends when I get back, Boston. That's all really for me. But if I'm not back, I will be SmackDown and NXT. We will have main show tonight. No main show after tonight as we get ready for our opening brief, which is due Monday. And we will have a historic episode of the Real Late Night Crew where I show y'all the Ninth Circuit brief.
And color crew.
There will be no color crew.
Yes.
Raging.
Color crew.
I guess we can see the hall. We got hopefully Goodwill and
See you
all
soon,
them
the
got some
color
lit shit
crew.
tonight. You know me, I can't. No, I ain't got no money to spend like that. I'm trying to get it all done under $100. So nigga, we out here on extreme coupon land. KS Dub, but yeah, Turtle, I'm gonna show everybody what we got, especially because I gotta show the new shoes. Cause now I'll show the new shoes for sure. Yeah. Tell everybody, say peace, bro.
Peace.
We out. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all in the studio in a couple hours.
I don't want to leave.
We gotta go, bro.
No, I don't want to leave.
You're not even. You're over there anyway. They putting bunnies in the chat.
You can't kill me.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it. So
You can't get the car seat either.
yeah, I don't have to pick up the car seat with you in it. I'll just tell you to get out of the car seat, and you're gonna get out of it. You see how that works?
No.
Oh
You
yes.
don't do that. You do that. You say don't do anything. Line up. Color crew. That's what I say.
I promise y'all I'm in charge.
Charge? Yeah, I am charged. Dad, I'm doing something.
I promise I am.
Dad, look.
Yeah, we getting there, KS. Let me go before I have to hit the BTA drop. The shit he be saying, bro.
Dad.
I'll see y'all in a minute, man. God is great.
I can't